Alright, hey guys, this is another superhero talk with Cosmic Art and featuring me, Nan Samus, and this is part 3. And this time we're going to be talking about all the different...
You already did part 2?
Yeah, we just got done with... Shut up. We're doing part 3, and this is going to be talking about the different superhero jobs. And this is going to take a hot minute because there's tons of jobs listed. Okay, so... Okay, stop. Okay, for the first job we have is suit vendors. So, suit vendors really is just people who make the suit and go out and sell them to all the different superheroes.
We have none. There are none. There are none in the Guardians community.
Except that one guy who said he was going to make you a suit but never did it.
Yeah.
That was like a year ago.
It was supposed to be done this March.
Okay. Alright, same thing with gadget vendors. Same is technically the same thing.
It's technically the same thing.
It's just
gadget vendors. Really, gadget vendors are any place you can shop on the internet. If you're thinking of a gadget, you can probably find somewhere on the internet.
Okay.
Just go on Amazon, eBay, Karate Mart, the Ninja Gears store, anywhere, and you can find a gadget.
Okay.
Hold up, before we get it, a good place to find makeshift gadgets if you want to be an at-home DIY guy. No, anyway, a backyard DIY guy that, makes cool gadgets that you can't really find on the internet. If you look up the Anarchist Cookbook, they have a lot of stuff in that.
I found one of those, actually. It was in a flea market.
Yeah, and you can find, like, an online version.
They teach you how to cook bombs.
Yeah, you can learn how to cook bombs, learn how to make brass knuckles, tripwires. You can pretty much make just about anything.
Anything for your anarchist needs.
Yeah, but it's mostly just superhero stuff if you're that kind of guy.
Alright, and the next job is recruiters, and recruiters are just people... Okay, and if you've ever watched the Superheroes documentary on Netflix, kind of like how Mr. Extreme does, he hands out flyers of the Extreme Justice League, and you just go recruit people.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, because, If I want somebody to know about my organization, I'm gonna contact you personally, not hand out flyers for all people to know.
Hey, come to my secret lair.
Alright.
It's at 123 Made Up Lane.
Next one is oracles, and if you don't know what an oracle is, you need to go back to superhero elementary school.
Yeah, because Batman
everybody
has
knows
an oracle.
Oliver Queen has an oracle.
Actually, that's a copy of Oracle.
Listen here, Felicity is the best woman in the world. Okay.
Felicity's not an oracle.
But really, what oracles do is oracles just help find your crime, like Oracle.
They give you information.
Information on recent crimes, past crimes, to fill you up on evidence or anything, really.
Yeah, like get you information. They got a whole Oracle website for superheroes, not real life superheroes.
I remember that.
It's like green and gives you information on everything.
Except you have to do a subscription and for
you don't have to do a subscription for that one.
They took that off?
No. I mean, there was no subscription in the first place.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, and then there's the squad leader. It's basically the leader. Yeah. Okay, then there's what else?
Us and the new blasters. I'm the leader, obviously.
Obviously. Alright, and then there's escorts. Escorts really are just people who take advantage of the transportation, and they just take you wherever you need to go. Kind of like a superhero chaperone. They take you wherever you need to go, and they're the escort. Base keepers, they keep your HQ tidied up. They keep everything organized in your HQ. Technically, the Alfred of the Batcave.
Yeah, I don't have one of those. I am the Alfred of my Batcave.
Okay, and then there's this really important one, the medic. You need a medic for so many reasons.
Yeah, you really do.
Think about Pt.3.
If you don't want to go to the hospital and have to file out a police report and go to court every time you get shot.
Again, like the Alfred of the Batcave.
Yeah, because my brother got shot. And here's what happened. He didn't go to the hospital. He barely cried either. He didn't cry at all, if I'm going to be honest with you. And he went home and healed up the blood in the wound himself. Yeah, see, you need a medic, because if you're out there on the field and you get hurt and there's no time to take you to a hospital, you need somebody with that medical training to patch you up. Because I don't know about you guys. He's the medical assistant.
Yeah, they call me Dr. Samus.
No one calls you that. You just came up with that.
I really did.
Yeah, you really did just come up with that.
But seriously though, if I don't want to see you be the one who gets shot and not have anybody on your team to help you.
If you ever read or watched Batman Year One, he gets stabbed on his first outing and has to walk home and escape a cop car bleeding. It's not pretty,
If
bro.
cops were smart, they probably would have just followed the blood trail. But no, Gotham is full of dumb people.
Yeah, like people who stay there. I mean, it's the best place you want to go for safety is probably, I don't know, not Star City, Central City. Because the villains there are more...
I mean, sure, they're metahumans, but...
They never really pose a threat. What's the biggest thing that's happened on the Flash? Reverse Flash, maybe?
Yeah, probably, yeah, that's about it.
Okay, next.
Okay, next one is the spy/ninja category. What this is for is, like, think about, I know you guys are thinking of James Bond right now.
No,
Get that out of your head.
Most people are thinking of ninjas, maybe. Or, yes, James Bond.
Really, spies in the ninja category is just used for surveillance. Like, if you're going, say, like undercover or on a drug bust, you just want to scope the area, see what's going on.
You don't even have to do all that ninja stuff. Most spies wear regular people's clothes, go into a situation undercover, and get information that way. And unless you want to sit there hiding in a van, sitting on a rooftop with the little voice enhancer, you know, do all that if you want to. But there are easier ways of getting the spy job done. Yeah. Most of my team is trained for spy jobs. Ain't that right, team? You're not part of it.
Sure thing, boss.
Yeah, sure thing, boss.
Okay, and next category is the brute. Okay, I think of myself as the brute of the team because I am the strongest one of the team. The brute is the strongest one who can, like, let's say, lift heavy objects or just go out and attack your enemies with brute force.
The brute defense.
Yeah.
Offense, support.
I think brute has to be most offense, though. Because they use their brute strength to take down enemies very easily. But the bad thing about brute is, if you're really strong, you're also very heavy, so you can't really be a brute and a spy at the same time.
You can,
but it's
really good at it.
Yeah, you have to be very good at it.
And I hear brute, and most of the time I think bodybuilding. Bodybuilders aren't getting nowhere stealthy.
At all. Think of Arnold Schwarzenegger trying to hide under a desk.
He probably did it in a movie. There's some movie out there where he did it.
I'm imagining in my head right now him trying to squeeze under it going, no, I can't fit. Help me.
In here.
Okay. And the last category we have for today is tranquilizers. And what tranquilizers is...
Is that a category or is that a job?
Yeah, tranquilizers.
Why?
I don't know.
That should be in spy.
Well, what this is you have, like, tranquilizer darts, or people, kind of like crowd control.
Darts really actually do work slower than you think they would.
Kind of like...
If you use too much of it, it could kill somebody.
But when I think of tranquilizers, I think of, like, kind of like crowd control. Because, you know, you need to put some of that crowd down.
You need somebody to help crowd control. If you're causing damage in the city,
yes, crowd control. Most people think that's a bum job, but actually crowd control is very useful.
There's an indie book called Sidekicks where he makes him do crowd control, but as soon as he, like, quits being a sidekick, everybody starts yelling at the superhero, like, oh, who's gonna clean all this up, pick it up, blah, 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 blah.
Like, if you've ever watched the old Justice League TV show, the animated one, they always have the important jobs of taking down the villains, but they also have those people with crowd control, and they have the people at the end with cleanup. Most people think that's
you're talking about the Booster Gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, squeaky wheel. Anyway, most people think that's a bum job, but crowd control can actually help a ton, because you need to control that crowd to not lose it or to go on a riot or anything, you know?
Yeah, because first of all, the crowd's getting out of hand, and you know,
yeah, I don't know about
somebody in the crowd could get hurt. Number two, they could be like, you know, screw this.
I don't know about you, but I don't want to get stampede all over me because some crowd is going out of control.
You gotta hurt them like cattle. I suggest getting a branding tool.
Batman.
A cattle prod.
Oh, God. And actually, that is it. I thought that was going to take longer.
No, this is less time than the last video that is still uploading as we make this one.
Yeah, you want to talk about something else?
What else is there to talk about? I mean, we got to figure out something for part 4.
True, but I think we're going to surpass part 4 parts.
I think part 4 will be enough. I mean, we're already running out of topics on this one.
Okay, no, let's just go into, like, topics out of the top of our head. Okay.
Okay, here's something I want to talk about. Using comics as references for superheroes. Here's the problem with some of us today. Okay. Shut up. Okay. Some of us want to be based off Spider-Man. Some of us want to be based off Batman. Street level heroes are probably the best ones you're gonna be based off of. Daredevil, Casey Jones.
Yes.
Who else? There's lots of street level heroes.
Street level hero.
Luke Cage, all those guys.
Yeah, Luke Cage.
Because they
Ghost
wear.
Rider.
Huh?
Ghost Rider.
No, but Ghost
he's not
Rider has
street level.
demonic powers.
He's more of a
He came from the streets, didn't he?
No, he was a
Did?
stuntman.
Yeah.
Are you the ones talking about new Ghost Rider?
Okay. Anyway.
Anyway, you got yeah, they wear armor, okay, except for Luke Cage. He's got.
Yeah, but see, I think street level heroes are probably the toughest of the heroes because they grew up on the tough streets.
Yeah, and they always working on the tough streets. Batman started out street level
Yes.
before he joined the Justice. Oh, I hate Batman. I really hate Batman. I can't. Words can't express how much I hate Batman right now. Okay, you know, with the whole bat thing, scaring criminals. At first he was scaring criminals. Now he's out. Everybody knows Batman. Blah blah blah. Batman's a thing. He's no longer a thing. He's a person. Okay, and that's the thing. You should be wearing armor and all that stuff. I know Spider-Man looks cool on the comics and the movies.
But you should not base.
You should
Personally, you should not base your
every
superhero
aspect.
because one, Spider-Man doesn't wear armor, but that's only because he has spider powers. He has the
He's got the
strength
spider sense.
and he has the agility and the spider sense, so he can sense before something's happening. I'm pretty sure, unless you've been bit by that same radioactive spider, you don't have a spider sense.
Kill you anyway.
Yeah, you don't have a spider sense. Please wear armor. We don't want you going out there and getting hurt.
Yeah, please don't go out there wearing some other costume. Because number one, I tried doing that when I was younger. When I was like 9, I was sitting there thinking, oh, well, I'll just work hard and put a spider in the microwave and get bit by it, and then when it gets out the microwave, I'll just let it bite me. Then all of a sudden, I'll turn into Spider. Okay, that never worked. I always try to make costumes. I faked being Spider-Man in the 6th grade, and that you idiot, you believed it.
Yeah, I remember that one time you guys went through an assassin phase,
We wanted to be assassins,
like from Assassin's Creed.
but really, we said we'll be assassins without killing people, and that's basically superheroes.
No, yeah, I was gonna say then that's you defeat the purpose of assassin. You're not killing anyone. Okay, but anyway, what were we ranting on about?
Okay, being based off superheroes. Okay, being based off of Batman.
Mm-hmm.
There's a problem. I don't see many problems with that.
Yeah, I don't see many
except
problems.
For the rich part.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those of you who want to be based off of Batman grew up on not poverty, but a little above
on poverty.
Huh?
Maybe middle class.
Yeah, middle class.
Middle
yeah,
class.
But I'm pretty sure unless you've grown up a billionaire, you can't do it.
Yeah, I mean you can. Most of us already have. Like, you know that flame wing guy? I mentioned in the video. His helmet looks so cool because it looks like a bird man. It just looks awesome. He's wearing the same armor we wear. But so there's that, and the fact that okay, maybe Superman, the Flash. I always saw him still wear armor. You can wear rollerblades and do that.
See, the Flash doesn't need armor either because.
But here's the problem with rollerblades for me: when you have to fight somebody.
Yeah, I mean, unless the thing with rollerblades, they're really heavy on your feet. If you think about
heavy on your feet. Number two, if you get into a fight, you're gonna have to take the time to take rollerblades off. Now, a person worn rollerblades, and they got the little straps, they got the shoelaces. It takes some time getting them off. So really, if you want to, I don't suggest being a speed-based character. You do what you do.
Yeah,
I don't really care.
you do, you boo.
Yeah, you do what you do. But I don't suggest being a speed character. But I would say I don't suggest being a spider-based character. But then I'd get backlash from like everybody. But on the real, I don't care. Okay, I gotta speak my mind. I speak my mind everyone.
I love the gays. Pause.
Okay, but that's the problem. Like, normally when I speak my mind and I put it out in the comment section, most people backlash because they can't hear what I'm trying to say in my voice. I really don't care. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that sometimes the spider thing is kind of stupid. is repetitive,
It-
and most
it's
of you guys are gonna be
very
like, "Oh,
repetitive.
we want to do what we
yeah.
want," and blah blah blah.
And
I
most
don't
people,
care.
I'm
just
gonna
giving you-
say, most spiders, when we say this, most spiders are gonna be like, well, why don't you complain about the repetitive Batman people? There's a lot of people based off of Batman, but they come up with original names, for Christ's sake.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You guys are gonna have to come. You can be based off of Spider-Man all you want. You can have the whole costume and everything. If you don't got the name, if you got the word Spider in your name, that's the only problem. I don't care that you're based off of Spider.
Figure something
new point,
out.
New point. I don't care if you're based off Spider. You can be based off Spider. You can wear a skin guy costume and all of that, as long as you don't have the word Spider in your name.
Sometimes
It's
I hear
where-
spider.
It's
I swear to God, if I hear the word spider one more
I
time.
hear spider, if I hear arachnid, oh my god. See, that's the. Don't think we're trying to be offensive.
Yeah, we're not trying to be offensive. It's just
we
we hate
opinion.
repetitiveness and we love originalness.
Yeah.
Please be original, because I don't want Spider.
Oh god, it's just.
I'm becoming J. Jonah Jameson right now.
Actually, he likes Spider-Man. He's over obsessed with that guy. Okay, there's a problem. If you could just change, you don't have to listen to what we're saying.
Really, just
You
skip
come in
this
the
part.
comment
If you
section.
don't want to hear this, if you come in the comment
Just
section
skip
breathing
this
like a
part.
weeaboo, just skip this part. Okay, but
Jamie,
okay, back on track. Hey, back
What
up,
up?
back up, back up, back up. Go,
Back.
hey, back.
back.
Go. But please,
Actually, they say
Please.
don't go on patrol until you're about 18.
That-
Personally, I
that's
don't care.
that's another talk for another day.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, but don't go out there. I don't want you guys to go out there without any type of training, because I know most of you 12-year-olds out there want to go roam and try and fight crime. You guys, I'm just gonna say, you guys are gonna get popped.
Oh yeah, if you're overweight, I suggest losing some weight before you.
Yeah.
Because there are some people. I'm not gonna name.
Yeah,
names.
don't even name names.
I'm
'cause
not gonna name.
I don't
names.
want the
It's-
backlash.
And not even a certain person or people, just in general. If you got some sort of weight thing going on, you
Please fix that.
underweight or overweight, just get something going on.
Yeah, because
Okay. I
but
think that's all for today. That we need to
hold
talk
up, real
about.
quick
Okay.
though. Please get some type of fighting training. I don't care if it's boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai.
You can
please.
look on the internet for all
Yeah.
I care.
But you have to have at least 2 months training. That's all we're saying. At least if you have
Not more.
at least 2 months training, you can learn a lot in 2 months. At least 2 months training, then you're good. But anything less
Don't they?
is bad.
Get the
Anything
camera up.
anything less is bad. Anything good is anything more is good. But
So,
I think that's about it for now.
yep. I guess we'll see you guys when we
All right.
see you.
See you guys later
Bye.
in the 4th episode. Peace.